Humans by nature are creatures of habit. We are a byproduct of the habits we have done throughout the course of our lives. The accumulation of all these habits throughout the course of our lives has created us the individual we are nowadays. So, and your subconscious mind picks up on all the things you have done. So, if you've been living like a bitch throughout your whole life, your subconscious mind will know you're a bitch. My subconscious mind knows that I'm a bitch because I've done bitch shit before too. So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys 5 habits that you guys should be implementing in your daily routine. The first habit being is working out or any level of physical activity. Physical activity is great for not just your mental, but it's not just good for your physical, but your mental health too. It also boosts your confidence too. It will also increase your confidence because when you're pushing yourself in whatever physical endeavor you're partaking in, you really get to see what your body is truly capable of. Some examples of physical activity could be weight training, which is my favorite, martial arts. It could be partaking in sports. It could be like going for a walk, whatever the case may be. You just want to get your body moving. The second habit being reading. You see, physical activity is exercise for the body. Reading is exercise for your mind. You could think of your brain like a muscle. The more you train that muscle through reading more books, the bigger it's going to be. Reading is going to make you more intelligent. It's going to allow you to articulate yourself in a more intellectual manner. It's going to help you with conversing with people because you overall know more things. And the more things you know, the more things you can talk about. And overall, people will respect you more if you're an intelligent person. So yeah, you guys should be reading a bare minimum of 5 to 10 pages a day. I used to be a guy who hated reading his whole life. I underestimated the benefits of reading books. But now, since I'm older, I'm 19 years old, I really understand now the value of reading, and that not just that, most people don't do it nowadays. And coincidentally, most people are, how should I say it? They're not stupid per se, because I think anybody's capable of being intelligent, but they don't use their brain that much. If that's the best way I could put it. So yeah, you guys gotta start reading. Third habit being meditation. In a world full of people who have mental health problems, low attention spans, anxiety, a lack of presence and mindfulness, meditation is super important. It's for fixing all these problems. You see, meditation has so many benefits. It improves your mental health, improves your mindfulness and presence. It can help with your attention span, and overall, it keeps you more calm as an individual. You're not as emotionally reactive to certain situations if shit doesn't go your way. There's so many different types of meditation, but for the sake of simplicity, you just sit down in some quiet space, close your eyes, focus on your breathing, taking deep breaths. Big breath, and exhale. You do that for a certain period of time. It could be 5 to 10 minutes. You could start as little as 1 to 3 minutes and then work your way up to being able to do 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes in a row. If you do that every single day, without a doubt in my mind, that your mental health, your mindfulness, your presence, and your attention span will improve in a pretty short period of time. The third habit is socializing, specifically socializing with random people. You see, it's very easy to be social with people that you already do know or comfortable with. You could speak to your friends about anything without having to think much. But what about starting a conversation with a random stranger the cashier at your store, or anybody like walking past you on the streets. Most people call themselves introverts, which I think is absolute BS because, in my opinion, I think people that call themselves introverts are just using it as a coping mechanism for their bad social skills. But I digress. You want to habitually construct yourself to be a more socially confident person. And you do that by making the habit of just saying hello to people in passing. It's really that simple. Like if you see an old lady walking past you, be like, "Oh hey, how's your day going?" Or "Hey, hello, how you doing?" Or "Hey, good morning." Things like that. Super basic, super basic. But that's the thing. People want some special answer for their specific problems. But the thing is, if you focus on the basics, the foundation to everything in life, that's when you can start progressing as an individual. Regardless of you working out, regardless of you starting a business, whatever the case may be, it's all about the basics, the foundation. And the same goes for becoming a more socially confident version of yourself. You want to start with level one basic shit like saying, "Hi, hello, good morning, how's your day going?" And you slowly but surely, incrementally say more things to people in passing, like giving a compliment out. You could like walk past and say, "Oh, hey, hello, how you doing? I like your outfit, looks really nice. Have a good day." Stuff like that. And you just slowly but surely level up from there. And the beauty is, the reason why, and if you start reading too, and you pair that with social skills, man, you're gonna be a very interesting person to talk to, because the more you know, specifically from reading books, the more things you could talk about, the more fun facts you could give to people, and yeah, being having a social life is important for not just a person's well-being, it's also important for the quality of their life. The fifth and final habit, I group two habits into one. That's journaling and that's thinking. Thinking is an act of processing information or thoughts in your head. Journaling is an act of writing down the thoughts you generated in your head in a piece of paper. You see, Henry Ford once said, "Thinking is the most hardest job to do. That's why barely anyone does it." And I think it's absolutely true. Most people, they just want something instant given to them, regardless if it be an answer to a question or it could be something tangible. Most people don't just want to sit there, think, use their critical thinking skills to like actually analyze and make rational judgments about a given situation in front of them, which I think it's very detrimental as a person and for your growth. And not just that, the most successful people in this planet, most of their businesses or things that got into their success, it all started with an idea generated in their head. And then they took massive amounts of action based on that idea with a plan and a vision. And therefore, over years of consistency, that initial idea, it manifested into physical success. So yeah, that was it for the video, guys. Hopefully that was informative. You got this.